Isaiah chapter 11 verses 1 through 10. He shall judge the poor with justice. On that day, a shoot shall sprout from the stump of Jesse, and from his roots a bud shall blossom. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, a spirit of wisdom and of understanding, a spirit of counsel and of strength, a spirit of knowledge and of fear of the Lord, and his delight shall be the fear of the Lord. Not by appearance shall he judge, nor by hearsay shall he decide, but he shall judge the poor with justice, and decide aright for the land's afflicted. He shall strike the ruthless with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he shall slay the wicked. Justice shall be the band around his waist, and faithfulness a belt upon his hips. Then the wolf shall be a guest of the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, the calf and the young lion shall browse together, with a little child to guide them. The cow and the bear shall be neighbors, together their young shall rest, the lion shall eat hay like the ox. Baby shall play by the cobra's den, and the child lay his hand on the adder's lair. There shall be no harm or ruin on all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be filled with knowledge of the Lord, as water covers the sea. On that day, the root of Jesse, set up as a signal for the nations, the Gentiles shall seek out, for his dwelling shall be glorious. Today's reading has two segments. The first are verses 1 to 5, which is the announcement that a shoot, an offspring, will come from Jesse, the father of King David, and the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon him, and he will be the Messiah. The second segment are verses 6 to 9, which tells about the good will come with the Messiah's reign. The messianic descendant of David will not rule as earthly kings do. The Messiah will not come with his own authority but with the authority of God the Father. He will not come to oppress people as an earthly king would. He will demonstrate the gifts of the Spirit, wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, and fear of God the Father. The second segment, verses 6 to 9, describes the peace and harmony that will come with him, and even the animals will be at peace. Jesse, the father of King David, and his family, were the source of the Judean kings. 11:1 There shall come forth a shoot from the stump. After the Babylonian exile, the tree of Israel had been trimmed to a stump. The stump of the tree wasn't only dead, but would produce a bud, a shoot that will bring new life to the stump, or Israel. Peace and harmony between humans and the animal world will return at the second coming, as well as the return of eternal life and the sinlessness of the Garden of Eden. The text predicts a time of shalom, or peace, when everyone in the world will have the full knowledge of God. An ideal king who would provide that shalom, peace, because he would rule with justice. In the garden, Adam and Eve lived in peace, harmony, and with an abundance of God's grace. When the fall came, sin and death came with it. This reading predicts a return to that same peace, harmony, and grace at the second coming of Christ. Today, wherever you go, carry with you the intention of peace, love, and harmony.